All right, guys, I'm back with another video. This one's going to be kind of different from anything I've ever done, but I think it's going to be a good appetizer, for lack of a better term, for two full-length videos I see coming from this information here. The idea I was considering in the video that I've been working on for a long time as far as researching and getting my thoughts together is the SnG compared to the XM-18 3.5 inch, and just how similar these knives are, and specifically the non-flipper, I should say that, the non-flipper XM-18 and the SnG are, and how I've never seen them compared directly side by side based on the specs that are on paper. And I think once you see that, it's really going to be a little bit eye-opening as to how similar these knives are, at least on paper. So that's the idea I was thinking about. And then this knife here, the Hinderer Fire Attack, kind of crept into my mind. So I'll explain to you why that's there once I show you these specs. I'm not going to go into these specs a lot because, like I said, I am going to do a separate video on this at some point. But you can see the blade length and the cutting edge are both pretty similar. The handle length is pretty similar. One might say almost identical. Overall length, again, very similar, almost identical. Blade thickness, pretty similar, pretty close. Handle thickness, maybe there's a little bit of a difference there. You got almost the extra 1/10 of an inch. The HRC is not listed on Strider's website, so I can't give you that. By the way, this is for the aluminum scaled model. This is for the new model, which I don't know why I pulled this one out, but this is for the new model. So I'm comparing the XM-18 3.5 inch specs directly off of Hinderer's site with the Strider SnG aluminum scale model, M.Strider aluminum scale model, straight from Strider's website. So that's why this weight difference here. You can see that the aluminum handled SnG is 4.5 ounces, and the regular G10 scaled factory standard production XM-18 3.5 inch is 5.4 ounces. So that's really the only notable difference, at least on paper. You can see there's almost an ounce worth of difference. And I know I've talked to several guys and they feel like an ounce is a significant difference. So I'll consider it a significant difference. But anyway, so I was considering those two things. And then for whatever reason, I'll kind of go ahead and give you a little bit of information on what I think about the XM platform in general. It just never has really clicked with me. I've never really fallen in love with it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I think it's okay. I could take it or leave it. So that really left me thinking about the Fire Attack and why the Fire Attack is never really, not really spoken about. And I don't think, I mean, you guys fact check me, search and see if there are any Fire Attack videos out. I know I did one, but I don't believe there are any, not that aren't from a retailer. I don't believe there are any customer based videos on the Fire Attack out there other than the one I've done before. So that really got me thinking about, why is that? And why is this model, why does this model not seem as popular? When you say Hinderer, people picture in their head XM-18 3.5 inch, you know, flipping knife, the whole 9 yards. This knife right here is actually a model that Rick brought over from his custom line that he has done for a very long time. And he brought it over to the production side maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I'll tell you, it's probably going to make some people mad, but if I had to choose between these two knives, it's not even a close comparison. I'm picking this knife every single day of the week. This really is just such a great knife, and I really just enjoy this knife so much every time I pull it out. Yeah, I like I said, this is more of an appetizer video, just sharing some thoughts. I know I've been a little bit slow on content. I don't really have all my thoughts together for this video, but I don't want to hold up videos if I have some information to share, if I don't have everything together, because I think I've shared enough to get you guys thinking, to get a little conversation started, and then we can come back and we can revisit the comparison of the SnG and the XM-18 3.5, and then why this knife is not as popular or similarly as popular as the XM platform. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, a lazy man carries a dull knife.